Hello, hello. What is that? Oh, that's my water bottle. Okay. Hello, guys. All right. Um, I don't know why I looks like this on here. Let's just see if there's. Take the enhancements off so I look normal. Okay. Still look a little strange, but hello, Maria. Hello, Angela. Come on in. Come on in. So every Monday night we do most Monday nights we do these lives, community lives where we're illuminating one love consciousness. And it's important. This is important to do because we are in the grand rising. We are in the grand rising, and many of us are waking up and we're feeling like we're remembering who we are, but how do we stay on this planet? Like, right? So, a lot of us, I've shifted timelines. We're stepping into one love consciousness, and we're like, how do we navigate with what we're still seeing? And that's where these intentions are tonight. The thing is, a lot of times we're going to shift consciousness and timelines, and we'll be living kind of in our bubble, but we'll still be seeing kind of 3D intense stuff. The trick here is this is the little trick here about one love consciousness. Every single person that you see is whole, is love, and is divine. Even if you're seeing people that are acting out something else on this plane. And so the way we stay in one love consciousness, the way we stay on this planet now is every time we are in front of someone, we see them for the truth of themselves, which is love and wholeness. And that's tricky. But if you are riding this wave of the grand rising, if you are on your awakening journey, if you are on your ascension journey, this is the next part. We've got to come out of being a hermit from our empath stage of awakening, and we step on into community, evolving through relationships and relationships mirroring where we're still not experiencing one love consciousness. So every relationship, whether it's political or in work or in love or with your kids or with friends, every relationship is going to mirror to you either this unconditional love that you have for each other, as each other, through each other, for each other, or it's going to mirror where there's a blip, where there is still separation, still fear, envy, shame, anger, like whatever it is. So we're on the awakening path. Sometimes the phase in awakening path, I've been there myself, is that you just feel like separate from everybody. You feel like most people on the planet are awake, and how do you live here, kind of thing. But once you shift out of that phase, you start to realize and see yourself as one with all. And so, one of the things that you can do is, say you're going to a yoga class, or you're going to a concert, or you're just going to the store. What you do is, instead of putting protection up, because that was the last phase, that was part of your empath phase. Now you're part of the oneness phase. So these are little phases of awakening. But when you get into that oneness phase of awakening, what you do is instead of protection, you just say, I am going to align with the oneness and love of every person I meet. You know, we all have parts of ourselves that we're trying to remember and heal, right? Some more than others. But we all, every one of us, have that wholeness and love, and you can ask to align there. Hello, Laura Lunacy. Hello, hello. You're a lurker tonight. That's okay. Lurk away. I'm just glad to see your name. Glad to know you're here. Um, Rebecca, okay, hope you're well and feeling better about your move. Thank you so much. I am. I am feeling really good about my move. My boys are becoming more and more independent, wanting more and more time away from us, which makes me feel like this is good. And I have my trusty pendulum that I use. I got this pendulum down in Sedona, and it just works for me. It's the first pendulum that I've worked with that just works every single time. And I really tune into my angel guides and Divine Mother. And, it just, every time I tune into this move to Spain, it says it's for the highest good of all of us. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So that was my little spiel about oneness. There are phases to our awakening, and a lot of us just came out of the empath phase, and now we're in the one love phase. It's all these little steps to remembering. So tonight, what I want to do is just do a channeled voice sound bath and get us tuned in to our soul and our divine nature. And so every time we visit and really spend time with our divine nature, we expand it, and we start to know about its sensation. We get to know it on a deeper level. And so that when we go out into the world, we know when we are still there or when we've kind of fallen stray to the ego. So we got to get the numbers up here before I start. There is one person here. We got to get the community here. So everyone in your way that you can over on YT and here, press the share button and share it with us 15 people, okay? 15 people I'm going to share it with. There we go. There we go. Let's make sure these people know what's happening. What's happening? If you see like a little green spot, press those especially because they're on here. And they're on here and they would just get the message that, hey guys, we're here. We're here. So we're sharing right now. We got to get these numbers up. What the heck? Where's our community? Where's our community? It's Sound Bath Live, Community Live tonight. Unity Live. All right. So some Azaris is in the house. Hi, Azaris. How are you? Oh, glad you're here. It's been too long. I know. So guys, I traveled to the East Coast last week, and I was able to do the Sunday live over on YT, but I spaced the 3 minutes of love, and I didn't do the Monday because I was just trying to spend time with my family. But I am well. I got to be with my niece and nephew back in Pennsylvania. They are so cute. They're 1 and 3, and whew, they were a lot of work. But they were so fun. And I got to see my mom and spend time with my sister and see my cousin. And so it was very sweet. If you're over on Instagram or Facebook, you can see the pictures of them. Guys, I'm super excited because we're going to be working together. My husband and I are working together. We created something called the Harmonic Healing Map. And now we just got this is going to explode. We're going to be creating harmonic healing maps, and we're creating them with all these different topics. So we just got done. My husband and I just got done brainstorming all that. That was really fun. But what is going on, Azaris? I don't understand. One person here. How is this? How is this? One person on this live. Come on, people. Come on, people. Let's see if I can share it with more people. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. All right, guys. So let's just get started. Maybe the vibes will The peace vibes will lead the way. All right, guys, I have a hola, hola, Coca-Cola. Julian, hello. This is a crystal bowl. It is an F bowl. It is for the heart chakra, and we're going to play it right now to start our illuminating of this, the one love consciousness. And so I'm going to put on the effects here for a little, a little echo. Here we go. So play a concert. Oh, this is a 432 F. So just let that come into your heart. Let the sound create a heart coherence for you. Slow the brain waves down. Allow yourself to come to stillness. Allow yourself to pause on a busy Monday. Allow yourself to feel inner peace. That inner peace comes into inner knowing. Allow yourself to feel that sense of peaceful knowing, where you can come into faith and joy. It feels so good, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel good? So take a breath in. Deep breath, starting at the low belly, filling up the solar plexus, filling up the chest. And then let it all out. And as you breathe out, feel the shoulders softening, like the weight of your shoulders just relaxing down. So a little trick I have to relaxing the shoulders, Azaris, is if you tighten them way up, like tighten, and then 1, 2, 3, let them go down. Right? It's a tension release exercise. So tense, and then the contrast is amazing. And so once they're relaxed, once they drop down, then take a breath in. And let the shoulders relax even more. It feels really good. Okay, let's see if we can get, my goal tonight is to get Azars to relax. All right, so here's a little bit of heart resonance music for you. That was relaxing to me. Hi, Pia. Nice to have you here. I'm back from the East Coast. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. So I don't know if anyone saw my post today, either on Shorts or over here on but my husband was telling me about something that Uranus retrograded into Taurus. And that specific retrograde is happening till April. And this is a great thing because it's going to bring about breakthroughs. It's going to get us get real clear about what we value. But whenever we're going through things that have breakthroughs coming through, right? What is a breakthrough? Really, it's just us remembering our greatness, remembering our love consciousness, just remembering possibilities, right? When we can break through the ego. So when that happens, we can feel a little uneasy, right? We can feel a little like wobbly. Things are going to be mirrored to us. So one of the things that I did in the little post was singing with 136.1 hertz. This is called the Om frequency. It's very grounding. It's a very grounding frequency. So I'm going to sing with 131 frequency hertz. 136.1. I'm going to sing with this. And am I still on? Let me see. Am I still on the thing? I'm still on echo. Sorry. I'm going to sing with this and we're going to do some more grounding because the more grounded we are, the more our nervous system aligns with peace. And we have a harmony that just runs through every organ. And from there, when we hit spiritual and personal growth breakthroughs, our nervous system can handle it. Make sense? So it all affects each other. So if anyone's interested in these forks, this 136.1 is part of the resonance tuning fork kit. And you can, I just posted a video today that with the shopping link on there. And if you're over in YT land, in the descriptions, you'll see, you can also go to my, my bio link and my affiliate thing link is in there. Anyway, so this is 136.1. I'm going to sing with it, and we're going to ground our nervous system so that we are ready for the breakthroughs that come. All right, so here we go. And if you guys have any questions about sound therapy, voice energy healing, channeling frequencies with voice, by all means, this is a community live. Put those questions in the comments. I'm happy to start a conversation about any of that and share what I know, or give you resources to go find out otherwise. All right, here we go. 136.1. It's a little harder to hear because it has the weights on it, but I'm going to sing along with it. Just sit with that. Just sit with that a moment. Hmm. Yeah, that was grounding. So I was tuning the voice to 136.1 hertz to ground the nervous system for the retrograde we're in. Now we don't necessarily have to be the effect. We don't necessarily have to be the effect of anything. But the thing is that we're hooked in to the collective illusion. We're hooked into the way 3D reality works. And the thing is that weather can affect us, right? The stars can affect us, the moon can affect us. Do they have to? No. But do they because we're hooked in? Yeah. So all of these things like chakras and astrology and even sound for that matter, um, they're just maps to our awakening. They're little stepping stones. Are they completely required? No. But they kind of are if we're coming from 3D collective hook-ins, right? So we would have to clear a lot of programming that is really deep in our subconscious to let go of things like air, food, water, our astrology, our chakras, right? These are all maps to understand our existence and and guide us to remembering more. The maps, like think about a regular map. Like if you're trying to go from here in Colorado to Glacier Park in Montana, and you don't have a map, but you know the direction and you kind of follow your intuition, you're going, you may get there, but it may take years. You might keep missing the mark. But these maps and tools, they kind of do this with us, right? The problem with some of these maps is that sometimes the ego can really go on a joyride with this. So we have to be careful of the ego really taking the reins of these tools and really align our soul with the tools rather than the ego. And that's how I see it. I'd love to hear from anybody here on the lives here, like how you see that. But for now, like we're using this as a tool to our awakening, our grand rising, our remembering oneness. And the thing is about that, that's not just woo-woo stuff, because in remembering, our mental health gets better, our body gets stronger. You've been listening and appreciating. Thank you, Azaris. Our body gets stronger, our mind starts quieting down, our life starts shifting because when we come in, when we really tend to our soul and our heart resonance and our one love consciousness, it changes everything. And this is what I've taught before with voice, because your voice has every vibration in it that you're focused in. So if you're focused in emotions or drama, trauma stories, your voice is going to um, mimic that vibration while taking care of the dog and then myself. Good for you. Take good care. Um, it's important. I just wrote a talk. I'm giving a talk next Sunday, and about being gentle with ourselves and making sure we're taking care of ourselves. That's important. So this consciousness work and the spiritual work is another level. It's a deeper level of taking care of every aspect that we experience, right? If you want your voice to come out differently, warmer, more pure tones, if you want confidence, work on your spiritual nature. If you want your relationships to be better, work on your spiritual nature. If you want your wealth and abundance experience differently. Work on your spiritual nature. This is how this works. When I was studying yoga therapy, there's something called the five koshas. And they said, like, if you work on your spiritual kosha, the spiritual nature, all this other stuff, like a domino effect, like a tidal wave, just shifts into more ease and joy. But since most of us are used to working from the physical level, we usually work the physical kosha, the physical level of existence first, where we're taking outside material things and adding them to the physical body to make better, right? It's really a backwards way of doing things, because what's causing all of that physical stuff that we don't want is a misperception in the spiritual level of existence. So if you clear this up, the rest of it clears more easily: the energy, the mental body, the emotions, the physical. So that is the brilliance of a 2,000-year-old practice with yoga science. That is all about yoga therapy. So that's what I'm doing with sound therapy here. We're doing spiritual nature work, right? We're getting ourselves back to our spiritual nature through sound. These frequencies calm the nervous system. The brain waves start to calm down. The subconscious starts to recalibrate, right? It starts to release, and we start to know inner peace and higher self, all through sound frequencies. It's pretty cool. And then I've been starting to work with my husband with astrology, and the astrology gives us a map. I feel like astrology is a map to our awakening path. It's shows us where our challenges are, shows us where our talents and gifts are, and we get to play with all that. So, yeah. So I'd love to know who's here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm tuning in from Colorado this week. Tuning in from Colorado, Boulder County, Colorado. Do I have anyone else from Boulder County on here? Oh, wow. Australia and Germany over on YT. Wow. Where in Australia? So I've been following, what's his name? Robert Irwin. I've been following Robert Irwin on Dancing with the Stars. What a bright light, guys. Has anyone else been following Robert Irwin? He's from Australia, right? Queensland. You live in the bush. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know, I saw a video, I saw some pictures of spiders, what is it called? Ballooning their webs in Australia. Have you ever seen that? Oh yeah. So the Irwins, yeah, they run the zoo. And yeah, they are beautiful people. Good old spiders. Yeah, so there's a picture of spiders in Australia that's called ballooning. And when I guess it's really wet out or something, they balloon their spider webs, and it's scary. I'm not a big spider person. It's scary. It looks like there's just webs everywhere, and there's millions of spiders. It's a lot. But anyway, we have a friend over here in YT that says she lived near the zoo with the Irwins and knew and ran into the Irwins. They said they're great people. Yeah, I'm not either. Oh yeah. But anyway, yeah, Robert Irwin, what a bright light, I'm telling you. So guys, so we have Australia and Germany over here. Who do we have over here on TikTok? Tell me, do. Azaris, I believe you're from Texas. And then I got Pia in New Jersey. Anyone else? All right, we're going to do some more sound baths. We're going to really illuminate that one love. Yes, ma'am. Let's do it. I'm going to get the big moon drum out. Let's get the big moon drum out. Wondering I should go to the Renaissance Festival again this weekend. And if I, oh, Azaris is wondering if she should go to the Renaissance Festival. Okay, guys, I have this pendulum here. Shall I ask Azaris? All right, guys. So this is a divination tool, and you can bring in your highest guides, and it works really well. So okay, let's just talk to Azaris and Azaris's highest guides for her highest good. First, work with this pendulum, please, for Azaris's question. So, show us a yes. Okay, stop. Show us a no. Stop. This pendulum's amazing. It's so responsive. Um, okay, Azaris's highest guides. Azaris wants to know if she should go to the Renaissance Fair with her friends. It's saying yes. It's going back and forth. It seems like it's going to be a good thing to go with your friends too. Does it bring you joy? And do your friends bring you joy? Then yeah. Well, the pendulum said go. It said a yes. And if it brings you joy, go for it. Let's see. I need a new pendulum. The tip broke. Oh, how weird. The tip broke. Time for a new pendulum. You just got to feel into it. When I was down in Sedona, this one's even like the things on crooked and then the chains a little like, but there's something about this one that I love and it works so good. So you got to just pick one that just works for you. All right, guys, I got my moon drum. Azaris is going back to the Renaissance Festival. Um, oh yeah, they pick you. So, all right, guys. So the overall theme tonight is one love consciousness. This is where I'm working these days. But in our path to that remembering, what are some things that you guys are going through? What are some things that seem in the way of finding that deep inner peace with one love consciousness? Let me know in the comments, okay? Because your intentions are powerful for the next sound bath that we're going to do. So, what seems to be in the way of really feeling that loving that consciousness, that sense of peace all the time? What's in the way? Finding time where I'm not tired. Finding time where you're not tired. So, tiredness, being sleepy is in the way. So, what would cause tiredness? Just ask some questions. Yeah. Yeah, Azaris feels that too over here on TikTok. So, tiredness. Let me ask you a question, Azaris. Do you get tired at the Renaissance Festival? Do you get tired when you are experiencing joy? I ask that because I remember back in college, I remember being sick and I was feeling sick and tired, and then my roommate came in and said, "There's this party. We're gonna go." And I was like, "Oh my God, I don't think I can." But I mustered up the energy and I went, and the tiredness, the sickness just went out the window. Like I was having a great time and stuff. And sometimes that joy and that expansiveness and that connection to other people just lifts the tiredness. And I wasn't sick anymore. And so where is this tiredness kind of an indicator that It wants something, your life wants something else in it, whether that's more friend time or more interactions or less interaction, more sleep, less sleep, more sunshine, ocean. Like, does it want to live somewhere else? Like our physical symptoms and our emotions, think of them as alarm systems. It's letting you know something, right? Now, we're in a big time in history, right? Like empaths. I mean, there's a lot going on. If you're an empath and you don't know how to run that energy, that could make you exhausted. But the other thing that can make you exhausted is living a life that is ho hum. Something may be, your soul might be asking for something, and this is an indicator. So let's ask for some clarity, because when you're in that one love energy, you just have energy. You get normally tired when it's time to sleep, but that tiredness where just throughout the whole day, that's something else. Yeah. So let's get clear. Let's get clear. just take a nice deep breath after that. And take a breath on top of that breath and expand yourself out. Sometimes after that sounding, there's some clarity. So see if that brought you any clarity around the tiredness. So guys, how was that for you? So let's talk about the five koshas again. So the five koshas are a way to take a look at our awakening journey. It's a way to look at the discomforts and the suffering that we feel and have a little map to be like, where is this all coming from? And sound therapy works really well with the five koshas because sound from your voice actually innervates all of these different areas. Peaceful, relaxed, and at ease. Relaxed and at ease. A lot of us, when you go to like healers or energy workers, we're looking for something more, right? Really relaxed and at ease is really the best scenario because when you're relaxed and at ease, the brain waves have slowed down, the nervous system is calm, the organs have reached harmonic resonance, and from there, your vibrational match for everything good in your life. From there, the ego has settled and you can hear your higher self. You can feel your higher self. So peaceful and relaxed and as at ease, that's a really good space to be in. Now, can we sustain peacefulness? Can we sustain feeling relaxed and at ease even amongst the chaos? That is the key. And what I noticed back in my 40s, so I'm 54 now, back in my 40s, about 10 years ago actually, I was starting to take on yet another body of work. It was called Access Consciousness, reaching out here, right, for something. And I was like, wow, I have so many tools already. And here now I have a whole new set of tools. I was just like, what if I actually used all of them? What if I actually just went for it? And it's been 10 years of when I had this aha. I was like, I'm just going to take every tool, every question, everything that I need to process, and I'm going to put it on a sticky note. And I put the sticky notes all over my life. Every piece, every wall, door, mirror, in my car, everything. So that I started to train myself to tune in moment to moment in my life. See, awakening, it starts by, oh, I think maybe meditating once a day is going to do it for me. But meditating once a day and then saying that the rest of the day is going to be a sustained meditation doesn't necessarily work. So it's a moment to moment. There was times that I was setting the alarm for an hour on my phone. So every hour I would tune in and do like a tuning practice. And so now these past 10 years, just working that. Now it's like I'm just living more sustained peace, more sustained ease. I've trained myself out of fear and anxiety around money and work. I've trained myself out of anxiety and stress. And yeah, it's just I have trust. It's a beautiful thing to just trust life. Um, and it feels really good. I see myself as a super abundant person. But when I went to my bank account today, I was like, oh, I don't know if we're going to cover that bill today. I feel like totally abundant. Um, so I just trust that, oh, more's coming, just more's here, and it's fine. It's just well, one of the things that happened was my car payment came a day early. Like they did the automatic payment earlier than I thought. So I didn't have the money in there. I was like, what the heck? Called them and they're like, oh, well, it's a holiday tomorrow. So we took our money early. And I was like, oh, that would have been good to know. Well, it was in the fine print. It's like, oh, okay. So all's well. But back in the day, that would have sent me into like a lot of stress and anxiety. These days, it just doesn't. Now, maybe that's getting older and just knowing, it all works out eventually, kind of thing. Or, but I've seen older people be stressed about this stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it's just that diligent spiritual and vibrational practice creates harmonic mastery. I don't know. But what you practice, you become. So if you're going to practice stress and anxiety more often in your life, you're going to have that more often in your life. But if you're going to practice peace and ease and relaxation, you're going to become that in your life. So the more moments you can practice that in a day, the more you're going to become that vibration. Make sense? I'd love to hear from you guys. So what questions, intentions, anything, a share, an inspiration? Hello, hello. Okay, let's do 136.1 hertz again. It's a good question. Many people feel like their lives are fine in all ways except their bank account. Why is that? My husband was just talking about he looked at some things in his map is astrology and he's working it out through there. There might be some things in your astrology that are kind of contradicting different aspects of your life. But what I know about attraction and what I know about wealth is that you have to hold the vibration of wealth, of abundance, of prosperity. You have to be that vibration before that shows up in your life. You have to have gratitude for everything, even before it shows up. What is the disconnect? So, I mean, I go through this too, but the thing is lately I just feel I'm abundant. I just feel abundant. And I mean, I would like to have 30 to 50K in all my accounts. That's what I'd like to see. And I've been making a demand to see, you know, a certain amount each week. But it's not super clear yet. But what I do is lately, though, what's really a beautiful thing is that I don't get stressed about it. I just keep feeling abundant, whether the money's there or not. And how I feel makes all the difference to me. And I know the money comes and goes and comes up in miraculous ways and stuff. So this is a real shift for me because I was like you being like, well, it's my vibration's great here, but it's just not here. And but it's been a very recent shift of just being like, I'm abundant. Oh, the money's, I'm abundant with that much in the bank. I'm abundant. Um, yeah, yeah. But maybe we're not diligent enough with our desire, right? Maybe we have, because they do say you have to have an emotional response with the ask. And I don't live from emotions that much. So if we want to be like really powerful, like creators in the 3D world, we've got to put emotion back behind it. So here's an example. When I was dating my husband, I don't know if it was hormones, if it was the divine saying like this is the time, but I would cry myself to sleep, just saying like I want a baby, like it's here. It's like I would cry myself to sleep desiring a child. There was a lot of emotion, and we got pregnant pretty quickly and kind of questionably. We thought we were being careful, but there he came. And there was a lot of emotion with that. So that that creation was really came fast, right? So I think maybe with money and being on the spiritual path, like I want money to go visit my family or do certain retreats or trainings or do, be abundant to give out and like share and um but I tend to tune into divine will and just know that all is well. And from there, I don't have a lot of emotion. I just have a lot of trust. So if we want to get into that more diligent creating, I think perhaps there has to be more emotion attached to it. Joe Dispenza talks about this, and he talks about mind movies. Mind movies and sensing yourself, not just visualizing, but actually sensing yourself in the new movie of your life, right? So what does it feel like? Like if you have the vision of it, but you're kind of there, but you don't see yourself in it, you experience yourself in it, if that makes sense. So these are ways to exercise your possibilities as um, a creator of wealth. But I get it, I've tried all the law of attraction stuff. I've taken tons of trainings and marketing trainings, and um, yeah, like I don't have the vision of what I want in the bank account, yet I still feel truly abundant. So it's an interesting place to be. Um, anyway, I hope that banter supported you in somehow. Thank you, glitter badge. Get a glitter badge. Thank you. So here we are again, 136.1 hertz, grounding ourselves. So sometimes our top three chakras are more advanced and more cleared than the bottom three chakras. And sometimes that can prevent like a grounded 3D material realization, right? Um, so you want to work on the bottom chakras, and we really want to create a vacuum from the crown down to the root. So sometimes that's um, blocked a little bit. Yeah. Great to see everyone tonight. Yeah. Hi, John. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that. Good to see everybody. I've been away for a week or so. Um, yeah. Like, let's take care of bills and food and our health. Um, yeah, it's important. But a lot of us spiritual minded people on the awakening path, we've got these overworking and wide open third eyes and crown chakras and heart chakras um, and we just got to bring some of that energy down and ground it into the body. And that's what modern ascension is, right? We're taking this one love consciousness and we're embodying it into cells. We're embodying it into materialization, into the illusion of the material world. We're bringing God, we're bringing heaven right here now. And does heaven include millions? I don't know. I don't know if we need millions or billions. We just need what we need at the time we need it. Um, how? Can you clarify? Because I don't know what how was from. I just went on a tangent, so just let me know what the how was referring to. That's all. So in a minute, what we'll do is we'll do a sound healing on oh, how do we bring the energy like a vacuum down to our root chakra? Good question. Okay, so the crown and the root, when they're both working healthily, they kind of create this vacuum, one going up, one going down. So if this is like wide open and this is kind of clogged, then we need to clear out. We need to get the energy moving down in the root chakra. Okay, and then the vacuum will happen. So for those of us that are like, woohoo, yet we're not grounded in this material world, let's do a sound healing for that. Sound good? And then we want to just flow that, visualize it going down or up. I want you to visualize the energy from the crown, the source energy coming down the central channel, okay, and grounding into the root, the perineum, the sacrum, the base of the spine, okay? And let me go get, guys, wait a minute. I gotta go get my other, I'm gonna go get my other fork, okay? Be right back. All right, so we're gonna bring the crown energy down and we're gonna do some work on that root chakra with our yin. So all of these forks are from the Resonance Tuning Fork Kit, which I am an affiliate of. So if you're curious, it's either in my bio link or a video, one of my shop videos that I just posted today if you want to get this kit. It's a really cool kit. But we're going to take the yin fork here. It is a 256 hertz. It is a C. It is a C note, and it will help us with our root chakra. This is the sound of it. Oh, cool. Which videos were you listening to, John? Ah, you love that one. Your root chakra is asking for it. So as you feel this frequency, let your root chakra expand. Let it get nice and wide. Then imagine the excess here being drawn down by this frequency. Let this be drawn down to the root by this frequency, like it was like attracting it, like a magnet. Let this yin fork be a magnet for the energy of the crown chakra to ground into the root. At the 256 hertz, wake up the root chakra and act as a magnet to draw the energy from the crown down to the root. Let me know how this is working for you. Again, let this 256 hertz awaken the root chakra and act as a magnet for the energy from the crown to flow down to the root. Activating this vacuum type flow of energy between the crown and the root chakra, flowing energy through the whole chakra system. Now, as that's happening, make a demand of your material world. I'm going to make a demand. Of my financial reality. And put an emotion to it. I make a demand that my bank account has this much money in it. And let the joy bubble up around it. Let the excitement bubble up around it. We're doing a powerful process here. This 256 hertz. Helps to activate the root chakra. And we're asking that it's a magnet to bring down the crown energy in the 7th. Creating a vacuum flow of downward energy, activating the root. And from there, you're making a demand for your financial reality in the material world. You're experiencing joy and excitement about this financial reality. Okay? Keep going with that. Keep visualizing that. All right, guys. I want you to see. Let's just see $30,000 in our bank account. Why not? Just see $30,000 in your bank account and experience the delight of $30,000 coming into your bank account. Experience the delight, the excitement, the joy. Where'd that come from? How exciting. Oh my God, it worked. How cool. I love this. Oh my God. Just amp it up, amp it up. See it. See the name of your bank. See your bank account's checking account. There it is. 30 grand right there. It's right there. It's so exciting. It's amazing. Wow. Build it up, guys. Build it up. I feel the excitement. I'm just resonating off of your excitement and visions, guys. We are one. And when two or more people hold a common frequency, it creates a reality. So if we're all holding this idea that we have 30 grand in our checking account. Oh my freaking God. Who knows how it's going to get there, but it's coming. It's there. It's there. Let's step into the parallel universe where it is there. Amen. 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 yeah. 30 grand, 30 grand, 30 grand in my bank account. Oh, yeah, yeah, 30 grand, 30 grand, 30 grand in my bank account. Woohoo! Now that's some emotion, right? That feels good. That feels good. We do not have to know the how. Every person I've ever studied with, and I've studied with a lot of freaking people, they all say you do not have to know the how. Just get into the energy of it. Live in the healing. So, guys, so that's it. We just did a really amazing abundance materializing practice. So may it be so. May it be so. Just a little shout out for tomorrow's live. It's in the morning, 3 minutes of love. I'm going to be back on here at 8:45 a.m. focusing on the intention of love together. We make a blanket of love across the globe. So come on back, mark your calendars. Top of the hour, just hold 3 minutes. Yeah. And guys, I linked the TikTok shop link for these 4. So these make great presents or just a home health wellness care. So yeah, join if you're liking these forks. It's a great kit, a great company. I love these women. And I also put on there for you ladies, I am wearing Mosha BB cream and I am loving it. So I put that on there as well. If you're looking for something, it's so light and it has this beautiful, like very light, almost grapefruit smell. I love it. So I'm very into this cream. I know TikTok, you can never really see with the face, but it has just a really nice texture. And it just feels like my skin. It's really nice. So anyway, if you're looking for a new BB cream, because I was an Arbonne rep for a little while and I'm not anymore. And my BB cream got too old and stuff. And I was like, what am I going to use now? And I found this and I love it. I love it. I like it better than the Arbonne one. So that's saying a lot because that's a really good BB cream. Anyway, so those are my plugs. If you guys want to work more on this wealth thing or on voice and stuff, I do have something called the Harmonic Healing Map, and it's over in my bio link. That's where my husband does your astrology. I do the custom sound healing. It's a really cool program. So that's over there. Let's see. I have to check it out. Yeah, check it out. I really love it. And I'm really particular with smells. So I love this smell. And it's very, very faint and light. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Thank you. Because that was really fun. That was really fun. Wouldn't it be fun just to somehow get a random 30K in your checking account? I love the idea of that. Yay. May it be so. All right. Well, let's end tonight with just calling out what we want to be bringing in. Okay, 30K, 30K, Johnny boy. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. So, I did this a little while ago, but like if you guys keep putting like affirmations or things you want to have more of in your life, and then I just start singing it, and we're building the emotion, we're building the vibration and energy. So we're going to end with that tonight. So just put in what you would like more of in your life, and what you'd like, how you'd like to be treated, what you'd like more of, what you would like, physically, mentally, emotionally. Okay, so we'll start with 30 grand, but just keep putting in. Oh, good. I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. Oh, oh. There's 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. Yeah. I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. I have energy for all I want to do. I have energy oh, yeah. Oh, I am loved, I am loved, I am safe. Oh, I am organized. Look at me, I am so organized, yeah. Anyone over here? I am safe, I am safe, I am loved, I am loved, I am organized. I have 30K in my bank account. I have all the energy I need and want in my day. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What else do you want? Maybe so, amen. Oh, let it be so, let it be so. Oh yeah, I am loved, I am loved. I am safe, I am safe. I am organized. Oh, yeah. I have 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. I have 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. Oh, I am abundant, I am loved. I am abundant, I am loved. I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. I'm so organized, yeah. I'm so organized. I am hopeful. I am hopeful my dreams are coming true. Ooh, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am loved, I am safe. Oh, yeah. I deserve all the good that comes my way. I'm deserving, I am worthy, I am safe, I am loved, I am hopeful, I am organized. Way. Oh yeah, and there's 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. Oh yeah, there's 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. I am supported and I am enough. I am supported and I'm enough. I am supported, I'm always enough. 'Cause I am love, I am love, I am love. Oh. 'Cause I am love, I am love, I am love. I am love, I am love, I am love. Oh yeah, and there's 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. There's 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. I always have the energy and knowledge for my life. I have the energy and knowledge for my life. Oh, I got the energy. I have the energy. I have the energy and knowledge for my life. I got the energy and knowledge for my life. Oh yeah, and I got 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. I got 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. 'Cause I'm supported, I'm safe, and I'm loved, and I'm hopeful. Oh yeah. I got the energy and knowledge for my life. I got the energy, the knowledge I need for my life. And oh yeah, I got 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. I got 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. And it feels so good. I got 30K in my bank account. And it feels so good. 30K in my bank account. I'm supported. I'm safe. I'm loved. I'm worthy. And I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Oh way, yeah. Oh way. give, when I give, I receive. Giving and receiving, receiving, giving, giving and receiving, receiving and giving. It's all one, it's all one, and I deserve it all. I deserve, I deserve, I deserve it all. I am worthy, I am worthy, I am one love. I am worthy because I am one love, and we are, we are, we are. We are, yeah, 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 oh yeah. And there's 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. 30K, 30K in my bank account. 30K, 30K in my bank account, and I deserve it all. 'Cause when one of us is abundant, we all are abundant. 'Cause we are one, we are one, we are one. There is no separation. 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. I am love, I am hope, I am organized. I have the energy and knowledge for my life, and I deserve it all. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. 30K, 30K in my bank account. Guys, this is really funny. I asked for 30K in my bank account once, and you never know how it's going to come. There's money that came from, it was some kind of escrow check or something, and I had a random 30K in my bank account. Now, granted, I had to pass it along to something else, so there's that, but it was pretty funny. I know, that was so fun, John, wasn't it? That's going to be playing in my head, and I hope it's playing in yours. And so we just have to meet back here in a few weeks, and I want to hear all the stories of all the money that just showed up in your bank account. Because there's 30K, 30K, 30K in my bank account. I am love, I am safe, I am organized, I got the energy I deserve. 40K, 30K in my bank account. I'm going to be singing that at 2 a.m. It's not such a bad thing to wake up singing, is it? I love just making up these little songs. It's so fun. It's so fun. So guys, follow the joy. One love energy is joy energy. It's not about suffering. You know, we can be happy. We can follow that joy. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. What a great live, guys. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to close this down, and I'm going to I'm going to be with the super fans for a good night reading from the Course of Love. No, that is great. Always great to connect with you all here. Yes, it is, John. Glad you came back. You came on here. So if you're a super fan, the next live after this is coming your way. I'm going to do some nighttime bedtime story with A Course of Love. Some bedtime story with A Course of Love for my super fans. Those of you that aren't super fans, you're welcome to come in, or you can just watch the preview until it gets cut off. And make sure to come back for 3 minutes of love tomorrow morning. Okay. And my friends over here in YT, thank you for being here. And make sure you come back for 3 minutes of love tomorrow morning. Mwah.